Well then, alright. We vanquished God, and we became the ultimate being now of this world. I am glad to see you well, though we could roughly place your souls deep as you went. We could neither see nor hear you. The fluctuations of your aether near the end gave me quite a fright. What in the world happened there? Well, we confronted God, we saw Amon, and a few other things as well. Not to mention we saw Asahi down there of all places, which was really unexpected. You mean to say Heidelin is... Yep, gone. Now there's time to feel our feelings. We must carry on Heiden's will without delay. We'll find Manton if it's the last thing we do. If you wouldn't be so mind handling of the crystal, that is. The fancy navigator's one. Sure, here's the crystal. To the edge of the universe where the conglomerate of despair of countless stars. You're determined to see this through, Alphinaud. Yes, Father. We are. Words would fail us. We will fight to the bitter end. I know it pains you to accept this, but that I need to ask no more of you. Yet, we have only two means to travel the great expanse. The moon, and the Charlian Arc. I am all too well that without both of them, there will be no exodus, but nonetheless beg you to honor the agreement we made. The formed decision will be honored. You have earned the right to use the ship as you see fit, and I could not resign it even if I wanted to. As it happens, I do not, and I will not do all within my power to aid your cause. God damn it. He's so, helpful now, because that happened earlier. With that settled, might I suggest you rest for a while? Proving oneself to Highland is never easy, and despite our unparalleled genius, you need a day to make the necessary calculations. You may as well take advantage of it. You can chart a course through the sea of stars in a single day? Ye gods! Shall we head to the grounds for some fresh air then? And perhaps a nap? Well, after all the adrenaline pumping to my veins fighting Heidelin and, what have you. I don't know if a nap will, cool me down or anything. Alright, so where are we going now? Okay, teleport there. Okay. Bum 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 bum. Let's go back to the Banner Annex. Oh wait, since I level up to 90, I might as well give the experience to my Dragoon or Ninja while we're at it. Might as well. Switch to my... What's the highest level? Ninja, okay. Ninja. Oh, I can't do that, it has to be level 90? Boo. Oh well then, so much the experience giving. Isn't level 90 this one? No, it's 89. Oh, it's one short. God damn it. There we go then. Oh, damn it. I didn't want to skip all that. Are you experiencing any after effects of your prolonged exposure? Nausea, dizziness, hunting, holding? Well, have a pleasant sleep. If you do experience any unusual phenomenon, please let me know. I shall add you to your records. Well, sure. Go to my chambers and get the experience. After all said and done, things are still proceeding smoothly. With the moon in full effect outside. The Sea of Souls. Helldaius, that's him. So I guess we can be seeing him a little bit.
久しぶりだね。特に君にとってはさ。いや、眠るつもりだったんだよ。でもまどろんで溶け始めた時にふとね。君だって同じだろ。だからまだこんなところからあちらを眺めてる。そうだね。新しく始めるにはまず終わりにたどり着かなくちゃ。
Under the sea. God damn it, I had to say that. Seems I couldn't sleep. Might as well walk out and see whatever else everyone's been doing. Now back to my gunbreaker. A bold decision. Well, not really. I had a slight conversation with Hyperdrive, so besides that, I couldn't really sleep. An envoy of Master Forceroy arrived not long ago with a message. The Lawpress has determined Metron's location. We've been asked to gather at Rostra. We'll meet you there along with the others. Alright, so where are we going? Okay, back to the forum, so... Boop, 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 boop. There we go. Alright, here we are. Everyone's here. Everyone appears to be present and accounted for. Good. As you know, the Lawpress had deduced the whereabouts of Metron by means of a crystal bequeathed to us by Hydaelyn herself. Your quarry's location is a place far beyond the moon, in the farthest reaches of the Sea of Stars, at the edge of creation. A ventable Ultima Duel, or mouthful. Indeed, how then are we going to reach it? An excellent question, lucky for you. I have an excellent quality, excellent can answer. In theory, with its advanced propulsion system, the moon is capable of delivering you to Ultima Thule, but the myriad of other facilities housed within our world greatly impeded travel through the Sea of Stars. Even the Mother Crystal may not possess either enough to bear so massive a vessel to our destination and back. However, if you integrate our hyperhopper into the 800 burn, we should have been able to fire things up and jump our way to the end of the universe in no time flat. Father, does this mean? Bear in mind the decision was not made solely at my discretion, but with the consent of the Forum. Hearing the Lawper's proposal, the Forum was faced with a grave decision. To commit to the risks to the Ark to this better would mean abandoning both our plans to evacuate to the moon and to resettle on another star. Needless to say, the proposition invited fierce debate. In the end, however, the Forum was swayed by the simple fact that Hydaelyn believes you possess the strength in need to overcome this crisis. The Great Exodus was, after all, a plan of Hydaelyn's own making. Therefore, if in the 11th hour she would proffer another means by which we may seek salvation, we would be so fool to dismiss it out of hand. Indeed, she sacrificed everything, her very existence, to avert the destruction of this star. This is why we have chose to place our fate in Hydaelyn, in you. The Ark will be made ready for your voyage to Ultima Thule. What are all of the people that have labored so tirelessly to prepare for the evacuation? They must be furious. Well, honestly, if I was in the labor force, I'd be outright furious that all the work we did is for naught. I would not be so sure they had not forgotten your deeds on the Magna Glacius. Nor did your instrumental role in the orchestrating the delivery of the Animated go unnoticed. No, the people do not protest. Quite the contrary, they have expressed unwavering support for you and your mission. Are the lawprayers too willing to abandon to Exodus? Well, not listening when we said we were born for Hydaelyn's love for Arteris and its people. If it means your survival, we will do anything to help. And you most certainly have need of our expertise where we're going. There's no guarantee Ultimate Tune is a place that supports life, and otherwise vexing problem, you know how it can remedy. Besides, Hydaelyn chose us to lead us the way to Metron. Why else would she give you the crystal only we can cipher? But more importantly, we were perfectly content to evacuate Arclis until you brought us here. You here, and now we are enamored with the place. So what choice do we have but to save it? Ah, way to go, Hyunger. Of course, none of this is possible without you and the science. So I must ask, are you certain you wish to do this? Oh yeah, save the world, saved everyone, and put Metron back on the right path. He couldn't stop us if even you tried. Revert the final days, whatever it takes. Well, we come this far, might as well do it all the way. Very well, we shall inform the forum of our decision and begin preparations to bolster the Ark with the, hyper chopper. You know, hyperdrive and such. Hyper speed. The Lawpress will continue with the Isambard contingent to have the necessary components transported via the Tower of Babel. Oh, that was the dungeon I was trying to remember, the Tower of Babel. Of course, it will take time until the work is complete. For now, pray take you ease. It would seem there is naught to do but rest and prepare, shall we? Well, looks like it. Alright, so where are we going now? Back up here. Can I jump up here? Perfect. Run, 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 run! Alright, Lapinod. We depart, we must leave nothing undone. Quite, though it is difficult to conceive how one can best prepare to brave a domain where Daminus governs all. Nonetheless, Hyden deems us worthy for the trials that waits. For the lack for other feeble questions at this late stage, let us trust in her judgment and faith Metron as we are. Which leaves Tarzo to not so small task of coordinating our efforts here to Totoro. As if it all goes to plan, we'll be back before you know it. I certainly hope so. We will be praying for your safe return. Mayhap it will also affect the Daminus for the better. With that settled, we should go to some rest and make the most of our time we are being afforded. Speaking of Totoro, the meeting's over, is it? You were in there for so long. I started to worry. What did they have to say? Well, they gave us permission to use the Ark, and they're, doing the downtime while they're fixing the hyper chopper, or aka hyperdrive. The edge of creation, I see. Rest assured, everything will remain in order until you return. And you will return. Right? Right? Actually, Artorias, could I borrow you for a moment? Looks like your plans for the interim are decided. When you two have finished, meet us back to the Belzidon Annex, alright? Well, sure, I'll let everyone know, so I guess I'll be spending time with Totoro then. Come on with me, Artorias, to Angra. I have something to show you. Alright, go to Angros. Jump. Jump. Boing. Alright, Doctor, what do you have? Welcome, Artorias, to Totoro's Boutique. I've always done my best to provide the signs with fashionable attire, but in your case specifically, I made an extra effort to strive for the most fashionable yet stylish clothing that one could ask for. Not that I am prying my favorites, but you're the warrior of light. Faced with this unprecedented crisis, I knew it would not lead it to a stumble unlike anything I created before, and that I wouldn't be able to do it alone. And so, after enlisting the aid of the world's finest Scions, I finally completed my career-defining masterpiece. But then again, an experiment struck when I saw a golden opportunity just begging to be seized. With the help of some Tiberian refugees, I decided to set up a shop here in Charlotte. Of course, I will never charge you for any of our work. Perish the thought. Are you sure that, Tataru? Are you sure you don't want to extort me for money to buy these items? Various thoughts. How are things coming along? Everything's in order, Mrs. Tataru. We've been ready to open shortly. Which is why I brought you here, to be our first patron. Would you mind waiting here for a moment longer? Sure, I guess. The following events cannot be skipped. You may wish to cancel or any pending duties, assignments, yada yada yada. Okay. Thank you guys for watching my recording session for Fantasy XIV Endwalker's main MSQ. And if you have any comments, put them down below the video as well. And if you like this video, please click the like button. It's very much appreciated. If you are curious on whatever I upload on my YouTube channel, you can give it a look. And if you're curious on getting in touch on what I upload, you can subscribe and don't forget to click the bell icon. And of course, I have projects that are going on my channel, which are right now Fantasy XIV Raid, Trial, MSQ Broadcast, Jovica's Minions Mounts, anything related to Final Fantasy XIV. Secondly, which will be Freight Grand Order, Lost Spell 4, 5, the events, the challenge quests, and anything that are related to Fate Grand Order. And lastly, which will be Personify the Royal, whenever the existence of actually starting to record that again will be in the near future. This has been Raven Sleep 45. Take care, stay safe, and have a pleasant Final Fantasy XIV day.